Forgot you think I was starting first in the B car and short shift it.
Outside, clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there.
Sorry about the little bump there, Mac.
5.748. Clear up top. You're now in third.
Just start saving our tires now, I guess.
.775. Car outside. 23.806. Clear outside if you want it. The next car's the leader.
I think I have the mega underdrive, if I remember correctly. I'm being smooth, but I don't think I'm saving well enough. I think you gotta like ride, like you're going to the grocery store ride. Like take it really.
.075. .032. Outside. Clear. .24.054. Okay, you are the leader.
That's an apron.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Close, pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
About busted off of 2 there.
Pit road is now open.
Gotta come if it goes green. 10 laps, dude. I'd come if we ran 6, especially if it goes green.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All clear. Punch it. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
A lot of guys stayed out, I think.
File. Catch up, 22 cars.
Work through them here. So hopefully it doesn't get chaotic. You know how it be. to make it interesting. There's 2 sets of tires though, so I don't even know why you would stay out right there, because no matter, like, probably wouldn't pit again unless we ran.
One lap to
If we
green.
ran 20
Line
and
up
30
on
laps,
the
you'd come
outside.
again.
Catch start, 21 car. 1
And if you
minute,
did that,
22.146.
you would have to come. So whether you, or that would be the last time you come, I mean, because there'd only be, you know, 20 and 30 to go. Unless there was a green, white checkered, so maybe that's what they're saving their tires for, but I don't know. If it goes green, this is the right call, and even if a caution comes out in 20 laps, I think it's the right call. We still have a set left, but I guess they're banking on like a, you know, if we get a caution around there and they have a set for the end of the race or green, white checkered. I mean, these are guys who are running a little bit further back, so they got to try something. Gots to go for it. Hopefully we can just get into a rhythm here quick.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off.
Guy going on green or something?
Green flag, green flag. 1 minute, 14.58 outside. Get back in fifth. Keep low. Outside, clear. Outside.
I about wrecked that guy. That was kind of
Stay
dumb.
low. There is a car on
Thankfully,
the
he gave me
right
room.
side.
That was a pretty late dive, but he was clear high and he'd run in the middle of the straightaway, so I was just going for it. Had to get around him quick, trying to keep cars between us so I can get into my rhythm. Because if they get spread out, Max and them are going to have to, they're going to be racing hard, picking through traffic, whereas I can kind of be up lead, running my pace.
Outside. Clear up top. 24.019.
Takes a couple laps to come to. These guys like actually fired off better, which is interesting.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, 24.069. Outside, clear. The next car's the leader.
You ever cut a turkey before, Anthony?
I believe so.
24.017.
Carbon would be pretty
You're
good
back
there.
in second.
What? I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, the turkey eye card was not looking good.
.992.
That was an apron. Ow. Whoa!
Outside. Outside, clear. Outside. Clear up top.
Why is he racing me so hard? I got tires.
Left car low way more early, right?
24.205.
Not gonna be able to block this run. Here we come.
Caution.
Oh.
Line up, single
Got
file.
so lucky.
Pit road is closed right now.
That was it. Even ran over the apron this time. Oh yeah, I sent it. I wasn't quite there, so I don't really blame him. I just thought he'd give it to me because I was on tires.
Catch up, 15.
The only reason I didn't have the runs because I hit the apron. That time I still hit it, but I had a huge run. Run a little bit harder than I want to, actually. I'm in no rush to get around him. I'm on tires and he's not.
Pit road is now
Caution
open.
came out anyway, so. This guy's staying out again? No shot. Why would you not pit if you haven't pit yet? That's extremely surprising to me.
The pit road is closed.
Appreciate that, thank you. True. What are they? Should be able to drive around him even on the top here, unless he hopefully doesn't get into us. I was surprised, like I had a late dive into the corner. Once he slid up, I got there in the center. You know, I think he was just running his diamond, but instead of giving it, he just started going like this, and I was there. So I like drove across the apron, slammed the brakes to not wreck him. Last thing I want to do is turn the leader. Especially when I'm, like I said, I'm in no rush to get around on my tires, so.
One to go. Next time by 1 minute 21.579. Line up on the outside.
Doing a good job. He got away because I felt like the guys on Scuffs fired off better than us. But after 5 laps, that goes away. I think you gotta have tires. Yeah, I appreciate that. Just don't put me 3 here and kill us both, please. Because 3 will not work here. They actually went 4 in the Coke race last night, and they wrecked. But they wrecked off 2. If there was 5 cautions last night, 4 of them were wrecking off 2 too wide. Guy on the outside getting loose and kind of coming down a little bit and hitting the guy on the inside. It's just so tight for both cars.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is off.
I think this guy's gonna go super late again.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. 1 minute 16.625. Inside. Still inside. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
Wow.
I think I'll back up, whatever. It's all good.
Thank you guys for the new follows, appreciate it. I'd be surprised this guy doesn't pit still. 30 laps to go, dude. Trust me, I
Oh, I'm
ran a
not going
beat
that
fix
up.
green flag, had
Alright.
17% on my right front, which I didn't save very well at all. I didn't save, but still.
Pit road is now open.
Well, I wouldn't count on it.
Not really. Like, I mean, like on fresh tires, yes, it's pretty similar. But like the long run stuff, saving is not. You don't have to
I wish
ride
my name was Stove.
that slow, or take it that easy. Like you have to baby it a little too much on here to manage your tires, but the driving is like on fresh tires, the speed and the grip
Car
and
14.
how
Got
fast
the
you
lucky
can,
dog. Let them pass
or
on the
how hard you
outside.
can push is pretty realistic for sure.
Let the 14 car by.
It's by far the most physically demanding on the circuit in real life. Definitely. Just so fast, a lot of banking, a lot of G-forces, and it's really rough too.
Let the 15 car by. Pit road is closed right now.
Imagine if it just is a wreck fest to the end and this guy wins. Then I'll be like, oh, no wonder why he stayed out. He's scamming. I love the scheme on that thing. He's got SimSeats logo and iRacing logo. It's fresh. Blake's doing a good job on old tires here. And we get to racing too. He's able to get away a little bit, so. Well, let's try it again. Now we'll run A fixed after this. Small chance we do NIS. It's a long race. 200 laps. That's the length of the Xfinity race. Or the Xfinity race might be 250. No, it's 200 this time, I think.
1 to go. Next time by. 1 minute 21.56.
Cup race is 400. Hence why NIS is 200 laps, 50% length. Crown Jewels are all full length though. So we'll definitely run some of the big ones this year. Maybe do a Coke 600 or something. We did a 500, I think. Or we did the Podium 500. I don't think we did a Coke. Or no, we didn't do the Podium 500. We tried to. Something happened in our duel or something, I think, right? Or in the race. I don't know. Well, we'll try to do Coke 600, maybe Southern 500, depending on how the next gen car is at those places, you know. Should be fun.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. The next car's the leader. 1 minute 12.93. Pit road's open. The car inside. Stay high to the car on the low side. Keep high. Keep high. Clear. 24.399.
Gotta get this lead quick in case of another caution.
Car outside.
Oh, he clobbered the apron.
Stay low to the car on the high side. 23.759.
Alright, now we can start managing our tires.
New leader.
Pushed hard for a couple laps. This car is not good on the top at all. The
Halfway in the
8 car, you could roll the top pretty well, but not in this thing. Not without burning your tires up, so I did not want to be out there. I was kind of pinching Eric a little bit, but I had to. Especially on 8, just to get a straight run and kind of hold him tight so he couldn't carry his momentum very well. Yeah, I'm saving right now. He definitely is not. So the question is, will a caution come out or not? Because if not, I'll I'll be fine, but just keep running our pace. Maybe I'm pushing a little bit too hard. I'm starting to drive away. Can't tell if he's saving or if I'm just faster, a little bit of both. But try to keep managing it. I love this track on the sim, man. This is my favorite track on iRacing. Probably my best. Most of my wins have come here. Officials. Here, I'd say my top 3 favorite tracks, which are also coincidentally, maybe so, maybe not. Also, probably my best tracks would be here, number 1, Richmond, number 2, Homestead, number 3. I'd say Homestead might come before Richmond. But Dover, Richmond, and Homestead are my top 3 favorite iRacing tracks. Probably my top 3 best as well, as far as competitiveness for myself. Really enjoy racing there at them, in real life too, actually. And just fun when you have it down. It's tricky. They're definitely driver's tracks on the sim and in real life. But I feel like the racing's always pretty fun, and they're just really fun to drive, even by yourself. So even when there's not a whole lot of like side-by-side or a lot of racing action, it's enjoyable because the track is fun to drive. Just so cool. Drop 3 stories down into the corner. Heavy banking to hold you. Very steep. Drive out of the corner, up 3 stories, back onto the straightaway. Carry a ton of speed down, drop into the next corner again. It's really cool. Just gonna start chilling. I have almost a second lead. Gonna really baby it.
Weren't clear, Devin.
I wasn't trying to clear you. I don't know what happened.
24.867.
The more I try to back it up and underdrive, the further away I get.
Yellow flag. Single file.
Gotta pit.
Close. Catch up. Fine. Car. Catch the pace car.
Have to. Unless it's a wreck fest till the end.
I mean, it's definitely my fault. I apologize.
What do we do here, stream? Do we pit or not? I think we have to. What do you want to do, Eric? There's 10 to go. I think you have to pit. Plenty of laps to get back there. No, I'm not going to take 2. I think it'll be too loose. A lot of guys are going to stay out, but I think we'll drive right past them.
Pit box in 10.
Actually, I thought people who pit with us earlier were going to stay out.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
But I just realized, I mean, that was a long run for us, or a lot of laps for us, so it seemed like all those people pit, but then the people who stayed out on that lap 9 caution
Okay, go.
had to pit as well, obviously.
You are out of tires. Line up, single file. Catch up.
Like, those guys
14.
stayed out since lap 9, so they had to pit. They definitely couldn't stay out, but I think probably a couple guys might. We'll see. Try to get through it quick. Hopefully we restart on the bottom, though, because restart on the top is a pain in the butt. 1, of course. Hopefully we get a good restart. We can get around him here, because the top has been brutal to restart on. It's just, you can't roll it with this setup very well, or this car, compared to the A car. Glad everyone came, though.
Gave it my best shot to get you off pit road. What'd you say?
I'll check it out and try to get a clip for you.
I tried so hard to get one off pit road. I was like a car short. I was gonna get speeding for sure.
That long run was fun, man. When you get a long run here, it's a blast. Especially if you save your tires correctly. Enjoyable. Dover's one of those places that could either go really well or really bad. Because when there is a wreck, it's usually huge and there's not many places to go, so you get caught up in it pretty easily. But if you run well or run up front, you're usually spot. Gotta get the lead from as quickly as we can, just in case another caution comes out, because we keep having those quick cautions, like go green caution, then he's gonna be able to just stay up front without pitting and lead this thing to the end. But if we get at least a lap and a half or so, we should be able to get the lead, just like the last time.
Good luck.
Because since restarting at the top, we're gonna have to hold off the guys behind us, get in line, and then make a charge for it. Can't find that 10th. Where at? Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll see, Eric. We could talk about it later. Be happy to help. There's a few different ways you could drive this place. That's for sure. But I feel like there's definitely an ideal way to drive it when you're trying to save tires. But trying to go fast, there's a couple different approaches to the corner, a couple different lines, a couple different ways you can, you know, a couple different inputs you could make.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag. The next car's the leader. 1 minute, 16.374.
That was Gotta get the lead here. Poor caution comes out. Bomb it in there. Here we go. It was about as perfect as it could have went. Got clear of the bottom, and we're able to make the move.
24.818. Okay, you are the leader.
This will be a fun little short run. We could run it pretty hard. Eric's pretty good on short run though. So I gotta drive pretty hard to keep behind me here.
Outside, clear, 5 to go.
I'm so much tighter than the last run for just like 6 laps of my tires because of how much harder I've been running. This place is so cool, man. Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah.
Oh. It sounds so quiet. I was like, did I just hear someone talk in my head? I literally can't hear your dogs. They're mumbling. Hang on.
Hello.
Wait, there you are. Hey, Zork.
My mic is literally next to my mouth.
Hey, guess who's back?
White flag, nice and smooth.
Dover King, baby. I'm still nuts here. Haven't raced here forever, but I've been popping off.
What do you like to hear?
Ripping. There she blows. Another P1.
Good one, Anthony.
Thanks, fun race, guys.
You won. You deserve that win. Well done.
Sweet. Alright, let's run an 8 fix. You want to run it, Zach?
Yeah, those last
No.
10 laps up front were fun.
Yes, no.
You were ripping last night, though. You had
I
enough?
think the 8 might be a little mad at
Yes.
the 23.
Ah, man.
The fact that I was ripping last night was an anomaly. I just somehow figured out how to go fast during the race. I don't know.
Well, you look good.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on.
I mean, I felt good. It's just I was garbage in AOP.
It was so weird when everyone started running the middle, though, in that race.